Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode. We're going to be leaving Crosswalker behind, certainly for this upcoming one. Let me just actually move Bluethorn across. I've done Bluethorn's level ups and equipment. In terms of equipment, we went for the studded leather because it's relatively straightforward. In fact, before we get into that, we've got ignore negative scenario effects but not ignore armor effects, so I didn't want anything that was going to put disadvantages in. In terms of the perks, I've gone for extra targets, blind, lacerate, taint, and consistency. I got some major stamina potion. I do want to get us a volatile bomb at some point, and boots of levitation for mobility. But in terms of the doom mechanics, I think the way we're supposed to be playing it is we're supposed to doom an enemy, and then we've got some abilities that give us, for instance, race to the grave. Enemy suffers 2 damage at the start of each of its turns. That's a nice solid one. There are things like Rain of Arrows, +2 attack on all of your attacks targeting this enemy. That's just straightforward. You're doing more damage, you're doing more damage, you're doing more damage. Destination, the enemy blows up at the end of the time. Frightening Curse we could use for repositioning. I think these two could work really well together. Frightening Curse to put it onto another enemy as soon as the detonation's done, and with lots of small value units it could chain quite well, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, so things like Swift Trickery add +2 attack and gaining experience if the target's doomed, and Expose gaining advantage on one attack against a doomed enemy. I think those are how we're supposed to be playing it. And press the attack as well, extra attack if the target's doomed. So I think we're going to be dooming stuff one turn and then trying to smack it down the following turn. So it's going to be a very interesting way of playing. We'll have to see how it goes. Obviously level 6 not got a huge amount of stuff, so we're going to push on straight away, I think, to the Sulphur Mine and see if we can get some money. See if we can get some more equipment by doing that, and we'll take it from there. So city encounter first of all, because I'm just waffling. Found this in the sewer. Writing on it, I don't understand that it's valuable. You can have it for 10 gold. We don't have 10 gold to pay for that, so no thank you. Let's just go to the Sulphur Mine. We've been here before, but I pushed too far, too fast, and obviously that didn't go too well. Thick bush with red berries? Sure, let's eat them. And we've been poisoned. That's fine. We'll heal up. Poison's not too bad at the start of
it's not
most missions.
The Sulphur Mine's location that's a secret. However, the map.
We have already been through this dialogue, so we'll skip over it. Let's go for Hoarder. Try and get all the gold. Sadist to try and get all the kills, and I don't think Aggressor's really going to be a thing. I don't think Opener's going to be a thing either. We'll try for Opener. Neither of them is particularly likely with a character that I don't yet know the mechanics of. I wish we had the Tinkerer to just blow all this up. Right. Positioning everyone. Bless bot bless. Bless bot bless. So we'll start off with that. We could go for Race to the Grave and Expose. Target one of these so that it starts properly dying. I also picked up Inescapable Fate because it's a 3-turn kill anything, which I'm sure is going to be useful at some point. We can use Bounce Back to get rid of our poison, get slightly in front of things so that we get targeted, and Cauterize to get damage off on all of them. Okay, I like this as a plan. Hounds are moving slowly. Burning scouts are moving super slowly. Okay, who do we want to doom and start dying? Probably you. And we'll activate expose. All enemies lose invisible and may no longer gain invisible. That's not going to be that useful on this particular mission, but there are times when I'm sure it will be very handy. Okay, I think let's just get to here. It's just a little bit in front. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, everything is in range. Let's get the heal and bless off. That's a pretty good start, I'd say. Right, bless bot bless. All ready for next turn. And we can get righteous strength back as well. It's a little bit painful, but not too bad. It's a little bit painful, but not too bad. Okay, if you go press the attack, you'll kill him with no trouble. We could probably do better than that, though. We can only have one doom out at any one point. You know what? Press the attack, and then we'll go camouflage to get on up closer. He'll die on his turn, so we don't need to target him. Actually, maybe Swift Trickery is better. Attack 2, range 4, but only +2 attack if the target's doomed. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Righteous Strength, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step right on in and Illuminate. And we'll go for Spiked Armor. Actually, Spiked Armor will probably take us all the way in to be able to attack these 3, which is nice. If we were to use the boots, which I think we will. And then we could Burning Hatred to, like, properly nuke everything. Alright, let's try that, seeing as we have the extra strength. So round we go. Wallop. 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 Oh my word. Just, you know, clear the board. It's a shame we don't get gold for each of these. Okay, I like my new ability bits. Heal up that poison. And strengthen all allies. Well, you may as well use the move 5. And go invisible for next turn. You know what? We can use this. Let's get Swift Trickery back and Camouflage back. That is a pretty amazing start. I'm just I'm astounded. Right, 1, 2. We've been in here. I think it was over there or there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We would need to move. So we could do Swift Trickery to move in and Camouflage to attack. Or we could just go a Moment's Peace to move in and heal up a little. And then Camouflage to attack at range 5. And then next time we can do something and then attack it properly. I think you're probably better off coming this way. From the rink to move. 1, 2, 3 will take us to there. It's not really going to be close enough to do anything worthwhile, so let's say Unstoppable Destruction at that point. Practical plans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's close enough to get in to attack something. And let's say defensive stance. One, two, three. One, two, three, four, 5. Strengthen ourselves a little. Not with the actual strengthen ability, but just with our helmet. Bang! So dead. Ah! He ran in and stabbed us. Little Shiv. Little Shiv. Okay, that gets rid of our poison. We are going to be invisible, so he can't get past us, and we got a wound on him. I love it. I also got the Boots of Levitation, so we can actually just jump over stuff as it becomes less convenient. I'm going to doom him. No, we can't race to the grave him. But I mean, I'm still going to doom him and kill him. It's just if we do the detonation one, we can kill him and explode him onto there. It's a shame there isn't fire out at the moment. Let's go with Cauterize and break their chains just to try and keep our movement high. I think we'll go Hammer Blow and Weapon of Purity, try and get this guy killed over here. Okay, so we're going to doom you. And then we're going to get an advantage on the attack and blow him up. And do 3 damage to the guy behind. Then you can step in over here and get a cauterize on him. Shame about the time 0. It's also a shame the double wounds don't stack. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Heal up, strengthen up. Get an attack 4 on him. Not quite enough. But that will finish him off quite nicely. Okay. Bounce back steps us. We don't need bounce back to do it. Furious Aid will step us in and grab this. And Unbridled Power just to kill him. You can start making your way back and grabbing some gold over here, I think. Do you have anything that can just loot one without vanishing? I don't think so. You're not big on looting, are you? So we need a move 3 at a minimum. Just checking to see if there's any dooms that are worth us putting out, but not really. Okay, so solid bow will. You know what? Let's do swift trickery. Swift trickery and frightening curse. And over here, I really want both of these, but I don't think it's going to be practical. Let's go Dazzling Charge and Protective Blessing. That will get us the chest. And we'll leave the gold behind. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. If we go for the one back here, next turn we can move up to that one. He's gotten in our way. And shivved us. A little shiv. Well, I did say we were going to smack him. There's no point in us burning the fire to get that. Also means that there's 8 gold on there that I don't want to leave, but we can't really get away. I mean, it could have burned Furious Aid to loot, but that's not why we've got it. Bless bot bless. Okay, let's return to the center. You can just use Rain of Arrows and an Inescapable Fate. We've got a good card list in this. I think it's because you're expected to burn a few. And we'll start making our way back. We could have moved 1 instead of 2 to get gold. It's not going to be that slow. Moving 1 instead of 3, however, is. Fine. This is also our most mobile character, so I'm generally okay with it. And the Doomstalker can step on up, get a bit more gold. Do we want a long rest? It will get us back our boots. You can grab a bit more money. It will get you back your jagged sword. You know what? I'm fine. Let's take it a little bit slower. And we will choose to lose... break the chains, I think. Actually, no, unstoppable destruction. And over here, we'll lose... purifying aura. Or protective blessing. Protective blessing. Okay, with our boots back, we can move quite far, but we're going to have to do a long rest over here. So we may as well walk in like 3. So let's say from the brink and unbridled power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just get in 4 with hammer blow. And we'll get a bless off with dazzling charge. So step on in. Ignore the ability. Step on in. And get some more blessing out within the team. Okay, what are we willing to lose? Let's say Frightening Curse for now. Okay, we want to move in pretty far, but I don't know precisely. Ooh, Burning Hatred. Yeah, let's say Burning Hatred and then Cauterize. We'll make that work. So if that's happening, we can race to the... I need the door to be open, really. What moves slowly? Detonation. For a bit of exploding on stuff. I don't think we're going to be in range to really attack anything. Ah, Moment's Peace does have loot in 1 range. Okay, that's good to know. Let's say Singular Focus for the counterpart to that until we see what's really going on in there. Righteous Strength will get us reasonably far in. 1, 2... Actually, if we just move 2 up with Purifying Aura and then Empowering Command to give back cards. What are you going to be using? You're going to be using Singular Focus and Detonation. Well, that's not necessarily the most practical use. Let's move a bit further. Righteous Strength, Empowering Command. But we have to go slower, so Weapon of Purity gets us in 4. Or Practical Plans. Practical Plans and Empowering Command. Okay. Let's have a look in the room. Yeah, we're going to come and stand next to you and stab you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we can get to here and make that work. So there's a wound out. That was unfortunate. That was also unfortunate, but fine. All mercenaries start with 4 curses. It's actually a surprise that we haven't seen any up until now. Actually, it's probably only an ocean that actually started with them. Nasty doggos. Very nasty doggos. Let's doom you up. This is fine. This is painful, but it's fine. Probably should have gone on the space to the right. Okay, you're going to take Burning Hatred. That's going to allow you to attack everyone in range of 2. You can take From the Brink and Unbridled Power. Right. So that poison is going to be painful. All that retaliate around us is going to be painful. I think what we'll do is we'll go Spiked Armor to move in 1-2. And then we'll go Burning Hatred to attack everyone in range. We've already got Doom out, so let's say press the attack, but we need to move in a little bit in order to do that, so Camouflage. And over here, we'd like to get some healing out. Don't know if that's really going to be applicable. But we could go slowly. We could go Weapon of Purity and illuminate the target. Okay, they're just muddling. It's not great for our mass attack plan, but let's get into here. Gain advantage on the attack. Kaboom! Detonates. So if we go to here, we'll get an attack on both of these. And then this hits all of them and should heal us up a little bit. Get rid of the poison, if nothing else. And I'll drink the healing potion just to be safe. He's stunned for next turn, which is good. Plus our Sunkeeper is coming in, so 1, 2, 3, 4. One big hit. Take the damage and heal up a little. Big strike. Okay. Bounce back, get us a little bit of healing. Can we Fatal Fury? We're missing 15. We could... No, because it's not a normal enemy. I mean, we can Fatal Fury in order to fight it, but it's not quite what we would want. But we can bounce back to step away and then break the chains to get a ranged attack. That's not a bad plan. We can race to the grave, mark him, or we can actually, yeah, solid bow, and let's just go a moment's peace, move on up and shoot him. And I think we'll start moving towards the next room with our Sunkeeper. Let's do that. So, step to here. Skip the movement. Confirm the healing. That's pretty solid. Skip the pull. Don't want to hurt ourselves unnecessarily. You could wallop him, but there's absolutely no need. Grab the shield for what it's worth. Not really necessary. Okay. Here's your bow. Okay, maybe it was necessary. That's all right. We can race to the grave and swift trickery just to make sure he's gone. Furious Aid will get us a little bit of healing. And Unbridled Power. We're going to be moving slowly over this way next turn. For now, I think we want to push in to this room though. Okay, try again. Get the advantage on it. Yeah, definitely got him killed. Okay, we've got two Vermlings. They're just going to move, jump, and loot. That's not too bad. As long as they don't loot that chest. Yeah, grabs nothing. Nothing! And our Berserker is going to heal up just a little. And skip that. Okay, from the rink, Fatal Fury. That'll move us across. Rain of Arrows and Inescapable Fate. We can just Inescapable Fate one of these guys. It's going to be 3 turns. And Short Rest. Ooh, I don't want to lose Practical Plans. It's one of our good movement ones, but needs must. Weapon of Purity, illuminate the target. Double whack. It's slow moving this, but it will work. One, two, three. Across we come. So we're going to mark you as doomed. You might be dead by then. I don't know. Skip the ability, unfortunately. Oh, he's getting his little shiv out. so's his mate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That heals up one of the little shiv bits. That was amazing. That's unfortunate because we can't actually move past, so we'll just smack this guy instead. Double kill. What can I say? Sunkeeper is really quite powerful. We'll do a long rest over here. We'll do a long rest down here. And you can keep moving, actually. You only need to move 3. Sure, Righteous Strength will do. And Purifying Aura. And then you can start coming back via the gold. So heal up and we will lose... I think From the Brink is going to be useful because this last room had that giant shaman dude at the back and a lot of those hounds. Maybe break the chain. No, Unbridled Power. Lose Unbridled Power. We could doom the dude right at the back. That's not a bad idea. We'll burn Singular Focus. Right, moving in, bounce back and cauterize. That gives us a little bit of healing, does some damage out. We'll go slowly. Let's say a Moment's Peace and Race to the Grave. That'll allow us to put some direct damage out over here. And you're on your way back slowly as well. So Empowering Command and Defensive Stance. So open it up. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get around these guys. But we can get poison and wound on them. Step in, get some gold. This is a pretty good one for piles of gold, I will say that. Ah, these guys are just looting, are they? That's going to make it easier to kill them. Especially if we do that. Get that little bit of gold. Right. From the Brink would move us 1, 2, 3 and grab it. So we then just need something that's going to kill this guy. We've taken enough damage that we can Fatal Fury him. I need to start moving up towards the door. Let's say Rain of Arrows moves us in a little and Detonation. Hammer Blow and Dazzling Charge will get us in a bit closer. So Fatal Fury, get you killed. Tiny bit of healing, because we always need that. And we'll come grab the chest. And then we've still got our boots for the return journey. Money, money, money. That doom combined with the wound is really, really good. Okay, good healing. Burning Hatred moves us back. Ooh, Break the Chains moves us back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be moving back. And then, let's say Spiked Armor. I think we probably want to do a long rest. Let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could open the door, but we won't. But we could. So that's great. You're doing a long rest. Swift Trickery will get us 1, 2, 3. It would get us into the door, and then we could camouflage to be invisible. And get an attack off. And that would stop stuff getting out unless it jumps. And if it jumps, that's actually good for us. Okay, so here we come in here. We don't really want to push the movement. What are they going to do? They're going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. So they could come partly out, but they're not going to be able to make it to the Sunkeeper. So I don't mind too much about their general plans. He's going to heal someone. You know what? Let's get to here. And I'm going to attack the one that's going out. Then go invisible. I mean, he is doing his healing, but that's fine. Maximum charge. And hell, we can even get a little attack off. And we will take off Purifying Aura. Alright, let's try and do some damage. Burning Hatred, Furious Aid. That's not terrible. Over here, we want to get the Doom out, and we want to be invisible at the end of it. Although we could... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we want to be invisible at the end of it. So... let's think practically. Detonation is a good one. But Inescapable Fate is really... yeah, let's short rest and get Camouflage back. So it's going to be... Camouflage and Inescapable Fate. We'll hit this shaman. Righteous Strength, illuminate the target, allows us to step in and get a big hit on this guy. One, two, three, four. Nice. One problem gone. Cool. He attacked in the right direction. Doomstalker, you are doomed. And we could get an advantage on him, but I think we'll focus on others that we can potentially kill. Let's attack him. We've got an advantage. Hey, we got a stun for next turn. And a wound and extra damage. That's pretty nice. And then heal up just a little to help with that. Okay, short rest. Sure we can lose from the brink. I think we'll go Fatal Fury and Cauterize. We could press the attack for retaliation. And Swift Trickery to kill that one. Or we could Swift Trickery to get right to the back, actually, with the movement. And then press the attack to just kill you. I like that. I would like to move in. You've just got your cards back, so Empowering Command isn't much use. Okay, Hammer Blow and Weapon of Purity. Hounds are doing muddles. I mean, they're not next to stuff, so it's not going to be a problem for us. Being disarmed is annoying, but we'll make it work. Jump to the back. Get you killed. Yeah, being disarmed is really annoying, but we can still Fatal Fury him because it's not an attack. And then you know what? Let's get the gold. I think we can only really come in this way, which is a shame because he's already doomed. Still better than doing nothing. Damn. Okay, well, we need more gold piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or destroying obstacles to get through. So break the chains will move us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 4 to there. And Burning Hatred is a reasonable attack. And then we can destroy stuff and work it out from there. Okay, we want to... Let's use Rain of Arrows and Race to the Grave. And over here, it's going to be the big hits. Let's say Empowering Command, defensive stance, just so we try and move quickly. Oh, Shaman is getting his curses on. Okay, so Rain of Arrows, the next time a doomed enemy dies. He's wounded. So if we doom him with this, when he dies, at the start of his turn, we will get an attack off. Nice try, Vermling Scout. Okay, well, we want to step in. So let's do that. Try and get this guy killed. Nicely done. Okay, how far can we get? Hypothetically. We can actually get round onto this gold, which is great because we only need one more after this. It's a decent attack, a little bit of retaliation damage. Destroy the barrier just for the sake of it. Ow. When I said a little bit of damage, I meant a little bit of damage. Alright. Bounce back and... Furious Aid. Over here, Solid Bow Detonation. Glorious Pop Dazzling Charge. So we can very much just like step in here and grab this. We can also put some nice retaliation on. Because we are going to get attacked. And this just at least makes sure that we've got the gold bit done. Ha! Sucks to be you, Hound. Let's doom him, because then we get an advantage on the attack. I really like the Doomstalker. This is a very cool mechanic. Oh, and yeah, because of our other Doom ability, Rain of Arrows, we got more attacks off. Did he just try and loot? Cheeky sod. Right. Well, I can give you a hit. And we could kill him with this, or we can get some more gold. Okay, short rest over here. We'll just go bounce back and break the chains, and he's done. So, short rest. Let's get some more gold. 1, 2, 3, fort. We could go right to the corner with Swift Trickery. And that means you'd be free to walk over the damage trap and get some more gold that way. So run, grab it. Give him a tap. Heal up a tiny bit and step on and grab. Grab that bit of gold. Round we go. More gold grabbing. And we should be done. That was a really successful mission.
You don't even bother reading all of the scraps of paper you find lying around the mine. You simply stuff them into your pack as you kill all the creatures that stand in your way.
Everyone except the Doomstalker got their perks. We got a decent amount of gold out of that. And there's no doubt going to be more advancement towards Blaze's mission. Actually, that will count as one of the ones for the Doomstalker as well, because it's the different regions of the map, isn't it?
Only once outside, when you're again able to breathe freely, do you attempt to piece together the various fragments of some sort of schematic.
Okay.
There are many intricate formulas on the papers, written in some archaic language. Hopefully, with enough study and the right tools, you'll be able to recreate this fabled drill.
I'm intrigued. What is this drill? Oh, it's an ancient drill design. Okay. Yeah, Blaze is getting close to retiring. Lots of money. Right. In Ocean. Shopping. I want you to get the Inferno Blade. Because you are generating enough fire that it's going to be useful to you. Bluethorn, I said we were going to get you a volatile bomb. So let's do that now. Oh, that's a one-handed item. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe we could get you 2 volatile bombs. We'll just need to save up a little bit more money. And Blaze, I think probably the next thing is going to be to boost Righteous Strength. Oh, I've gotten confused by going into different places. Right, let's do this properly. There we go. Enchantress. Yeah, we're going to need to save up 100 for that. Okay, well, we'll certainly look at it. There's definitely options there. But that's all we've got time for this episode, I'm afraid. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this little dive into the Sulphur Mine. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven. See you soon.